Hello and welcome to Scholarship Mastery Academy YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Ape Omedi and my vision or my goal with this channel is to share tips and tricks for scholarship success with you. And if you're a returning visitor to this channel, I want to greatly appreciate or gratefully appreciate you for coming back again to this channel. On today's video, I want to share with you 10 schools in the United States of America where you can get graduate assistantship in biochemistry. So if you're a biochemistry student looking for an opportunity to do a master's or a PhD in the United States of America, this is the right video for you. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'll encourage you to do so by clicking on the subscribe button below so that whenever I post a new video, you'll get notified about it. All right. So like I said, I want in this video to share with you 10 universities that have graduate assistantship program in biochemistry. So you might be asking, what is graduate assistantship programs? Now, if you're looking for a scholarship in the United States of America to do a master's or a PhD, one of the ways through which you can get funding is through what is called the graduate assistantship program, where you can either be a research assistant or a teaching assistant to a professor in the United States of America. And in exchange for that, they provide you with funding and tuition to cover your studies in the United States of America. Quite interesting thing. And today I'm going to show you 10 schools in the United States of America where you can obtain a graduate assistantship support and study at master's or PhD level in biochemistry. If you're ready, let's do it together. All right, so let's go. The first university I want to share with you today is the University of Toledo, and this is their Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry. And on this page, you're going to see all the information on graduate assistantship at the University of Toledo's Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry. The first important information here are all students that are admitted into their research-based master's or PhD program are offered assistantship automatically. And that includes both a stipend and a complete waiver of tuition. So that means that you have enough money to live in Toledo, Ohio, and at the same time have a waiver of fees. So you don't need to pay any school fees. But note that this assistantship is only available for students who are enrolled in research-based programs. So if you're enrolled in non-thesis master's program or professional science master's degree program, then you will not be eligible for this funding. The funding can go as high as $27,000 per year, and it's on a 12-month basis with $24,000 for PhD students and $19,000 for master's students. So this is a very wonderful opportunity if you're looking for a scholarship or funding for your master's or PhD in chemistry or biochemistry. The second university I want to share with you is the University of South Carolina. This is their Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry as well. And the information here is that typically you will receive a teaching assistantship for your first year in PhD program. And these appointments are normally involve supervision of graduate chemistry laboratory or recitation of sections and require approximately 12 hours per week, including preparation and grading. So basically what it's trying to say is that you will provide support to your supervisor in terms of undergraduate teaching of chemistry lab or even grading of scores from tests or assignments and stuff like that. And teaching assistantship for the fall of 2024 is about 29,000 for students entering in the fall of 2024. They also have a research assistantship, and they said after your first year, you will probably be supported by a research assistantship with your research director so that you can devote full time to your research. And research assistantship stipends is up to 28,000 for students entering as at fall 2023, and probably this should have increased by now. And the research grant will also pay your tuition fees as well. The cost of living in the metropolitan Columbia area, which is where this university is located, is typically less than comparably sized cities on the East Coast, especially for housing. And there are also some information around fellowships as well. The third school I wanted to share with you is the Oregon State University. And this is the founding graduate school web page for biochemistry and biophysics. And here you have information on teaching and research assistantship. And the information here on the website says we offer selected students accepted into the doctoral program financial support in the form of teaching or assistantship. So these students receive a 12-month stipend of 25,000, a full tuition waiver, a medical insurance plan that also includes dental and vision coverage. In addition, several graduate students in the department are also awarded fellowships from the university or funding agencies such as American Heart Association, National Science Foundation, and the National Institute of Health. And there are other scholarships and fellowships also that are available within the Oregon State University that you can actually look at. But the most important thing I wanted to note is that there is teaching and research assistantship at this university, Oregon State University. The next university, which is the fourth one, is the University of North Carolina in Greensboro. And this is their chemistry and biochemistry department webpage, and the heading is financial support. And the first information you will see here is that the department awards teaching and graduate assistantship to students in the master's and PhD program to help them with financial support throughout their studies. So they have teaching assistantship and they also have research assistantship, and there's some information on how to get more information about applying for those programs in this university as well. This is, I think, the University of Tennessee in Knoxville, and it says that the Department of Biochemistry and Cellular and Molecular Biology offers a variety of support opportunities for both incoming and current students. And one of those support is and teaching assistantship and research assistantship. And here they say that the general policy of the Biochemistry and Cellular Molecular Biology department is to provide a stipend for all students accepted into the program. So for this particular university, as soon as you're admitted into a graduate program, you're automatically offered a teaching assistantship or a graduate assistantship. And for them, the stipend is about 26,400 per year and paid in 12 months installment. A tuition waiver is also included as well. And when you scroll down, you're going to see some other information as well regarding some other kinds of funding that might be available at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Texas A&M's Department of Biochemistry and Biophysics also has some graduate funding. And here they say that the department offers competitive assistantships and fellowships to help alleviate the cost of higher education and make attending graduate school more affordable. And approximately 99% of their current full-time students on campus, graduate students, are supported by departmental teaching assistantship, grant-based research assistantships, or internal and external graduate fellowships and grants. Now, they also mention here that the PhD students are guaranteed funding for the duration of their study through research or assistantships. And they offer competitive annual stipends, a generous benefit package, a full coverage of tuition fees, and so on and so forth. So Texas A&M is a very good place to be. The next one is Ball State University, and this is the Department of Chemistry. And this is the website where you have information on the graduate assistantship. So here they said that the graduate assistantship is awarded to top students based on academic performance and teaching potential. And this is an excellent way to help students to pay for their education while gaining supplemental experiences and opportunities to interact with faculty. As a graduate assistant at Ball State University, you will receive a stipend of 15,000 per year, a remission of tuition, and then perks such as bookstore discount, and so on and so forth. And your responsibility will include teaching, grading, research, or administrative duties, and so on and so forth. The next I want to show to you is the Indiana University Bloomington, and this is their Department of Biochemistry, the graduate program of Biochemistry. And under here, you have financial support, and it's clearly stated here that all students admitted to the Biochemistry and graduate program receive a stipend to cover living expenses during the academic year and during the summer. They offer teaching assistantship, research assistantship, trainings, grant support, fellowships, and they also provide free remissions to support free remission support that covers most tuition expenses and fees as well. And interestingly, all applicants are automatically considered for this financial support, guaranteed for 5 years. That's a very long time. Um, and yeah, so this is a very good school to try out or look out for. This is University of Georgia, Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, and you can see here also that they mentioned that they have a generous stipend support. The Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology provide financial support in the form of tuition waivers and stipend to graduate students that are enrolled full-time in their PhD program. All graduate students entering the department are funded through a research assistantship. Very important and instructive. All graduate students entering the department are funded through research assistantships. So then they also have a small number of teaching assistantships that are available for those who wish to broaden their training experience, but no formal teaching is required. So, good place also to look at. The last but not the least I wanted to share with you today is the University of Maryland. And here also they mentioned that this is their graduate assistantship website. Graduate assistants are appointed where students in exchange for their service receive a stipend, tuition remissions, and an institutional contribution towards the student health insurance program available only to graduate assistants. So teaching and research assistants are the most common form of student support and are offered on a competitive basis and are generally administered by the academic department. So here in this University of Maryland, you need to contact your academic program for more details. But here you see the amount of money that is paid out to graduate assistantships by programs for 2023-2024, up to 32,000 to 33,000 after you have started your candidacy and maintain maybe a good result or something like that. And this is listed for all the different programs in the University of Maryland. And this is the amount of money that is paid out for 2024-2025 effective from September 1, 2024. So you see that there's a little bit of increase from 33 to 34,000 pre-candidacy and then to 36,000 when you take full hold of your candidacy. And there are different areas that is covered in this particular university. So I'll try to put the links to all these universities in the description of this video so that you can check them out yourself. And if you enjoyed this video and you think that is very useful to you, I'd like you to subscribe if you have not done that, and I'd like you to share it with somebody who this video might be helpful to, just in case if biochemistry is not your field. But don't worry, if biochemistry is not your field, I'm going to do several other videos of graduate assistantship opportunities in other fields of studies as well. So keep tabs on this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Bye.